Hi, welcome back to Big Mon Movies, and today we're going to show you how to paint a Tau Pathfinder. We're using a custom color scheme, which involves Bugman's Glow and Abaddon Black. As you see here, I've pre-primed the miniature in Abaddon Black, and now I'm going to go over all of the parts that need to be Bugman's Glow with Bugman's Glow. As we're using Citadel paints, don't forget to water your paints down. First, we'll start with the helmet. Now for the gun. Paint over all of the gun. You don't have to worry about any of the marker light areas, as we'll address that with some more Abaddon Black. Now we'll go over the chest plate. There's actually a belt line on these Tau Pathfinders, so try and stay below the belt line. Don't worry if you miss it. And these shoulder pads are also very important. Try and get to this area if you can, and just kind of get in there with some paints. Better to have a painted miniature than an unpainted miniature. Now they have rules for that in Warhammer, so better start painting. Okay, now leave your miniature to dry for about 5 minutes. So now that the paint's dry, we're gonna go over this with McCraig Blue. Most of these colors can be found in the Intercessors and Paint set kit, but as that's no longer sold, you can just buy the Assault Intercessors and Paint kit. Now we're gonna do all the small details with McCraig Blue. Don't forget the eyes. And now we're gonna do the feet. So, the Tau Pathfinders are a special unit of Tau troops who go ahead of the main lines and scout out and put their bright, pointy laser thing on anything that they don't like. So, now we're gonna move on to the Balthazar Gold. Don't forget to wash your brush. And now with the Balthazar Gold, we'll just go over all of the pieces that are supposed to be gold, like this little piece. And I'm gonna make the shoulder pad gold because I want it to be. Can't forget the back area right over here, or the back of the gun for the gold. And now that we're done with the gold, we're gonna move on to shade. We're gonna use Agrax Earth Shade, and we're gonna be using this brush because it's much larger and more flexible. So take some shade, not too much, and rub it all over. If you do decide to take from the pot, rub most of it off, as this is a very strong paint. Now we have the shade in. If you put too much shade on, you can always wipe it off with a brush, or you can wipe it off with a piece of tissue, like the one here. facial tissue works best as it isn't too hard. But wait for a bit before using tissue, as that will take out the bits of shade that haven't settled on top. And if you don't wait, it'll take out all of the shade. So now with the shade in, we're gonna do something special with the base. We're gonna use some air dry clay and kind of mold a rock for our dude to stand on top of. And now, finishing touch, our dude. In anticipation, we can paint the rock with Armageddon dust. As once it's dry, it'll leave a great cracking effect. Don't forget to do some dust on top of the Pathfinder. This armor isn't new, you know. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.